That was all I wrote. Simple. Clear. The reply came fast, from my sister, LOL. You actually thought we'd miss Cabo for that? From my mother, don't guilt us. This trip's been planned for months. I stared at the screen, their words glowing like acid. My chest didn't hurt from the surgery yet. It hurt from this. I typed only, my mistake, and then I set the phone down, silent, calm, while something inside me hardened into steel. Hashtag family. The word used to mean safety. Growing up, I thought blood was thicker than betrayal. But I should have known better. My sister always believed she was the sun, and everyone else were planets orbiting her glow. My mother, her biggest worshiper, never told her otherwise. And me? I played the shadow, the quiet one, the one they leaned on when it suited them, ignored when it didn't. Still, I kept giving. Birthdays, bills, the small rescues no one ever thanks you for. Because I thought that's what family did, until the day I needed them. One ride home, 1 hour of their lives, and they couldn't spare it. Hashtag, it wasn't just neglect, it was contempt. I scrolled the chat that night, past messages, jokes at my expense, screenshots where they mocked me behind my back. I saw it all differently now. I wasn't family to them, I was utility. And when I broke, they tossed me aside. But they made one mistake. They assumed I would stay quiet. I didn't confront them. I didn't beg. Begging is for the powerless. Instead, I prepared. I spoke with my doctor, confirmed the date, confirmed the recovery. And then I asked a favor. I asked the nurse if she would take a call from my mother should she ever inquire. I gave her the exact words. Calm, professional, clinical. Meanwhile, I booked something else, a reservation in Cabo, under my name, in their same hotel, the suite next door to theirs. I wired the deposit without hesitation. This wasn't revenge in heat. This was precision. The morning of the 15th, they boarded their flight, cocktails and swimsuits packed, not a care in the world. I sent one last text before turning off my phone. Good luck in Cabo, I'll be fine. And then I checked into a different kind of hotel, sterile, white, humming with machines. The surgery was real, the risk, too. I felt the anesthesia pull me under, wondering if I'd wake. Hours later, I did. Groggy, sore, alive. I asked the nurse, did she call? The nurse smiled. Yes, she did. We said what you told us. Perfect. In Cabo, my mother's phone rang. The hospital line. The nurse's voice was calm, rehearsed. Your daughter came through surgery, but there were complications. She asked for you. She seems disappointed you're not here. Silence on the other end, the nurse told me later, followed by a strained, guilty stammer. That guilt. That was the seed I wanted planted. 2 days later, I walked into the hotel in Cabo, not limping, not broken, whole, stronger than ever. I saw them at the pool, sunburnt, drinks in hand, laughter shallow and forced. My sister spotted me first. The color drained from her face. My mother froze, her hand tightening on her glass. I walked straight past them, into the suite next door. No words, no explanation. Just my presence. Proof that I had been here all along. Proof that I knew exactly where they would be. That night, when they knocked on my door, I let them stand outside. I let them beg through the wood, voices quivering, panic laced with shame. I didn't answer. They needed to feel silence the way I had felt it. When we returned home, the story spread. My mother had abandoned her child during surgery. My sister laughed about it in text. Everyone saw the screenshots. Family friends stopped calling. Neighbors whispered. They lost their pedestal, their reputation. Their little empire of image and superiority crumbled in days. And me? I didn't raise my voice once. I didn't insult them. I simply let their own words bury them. That's the thing about betrayal. You don't fight it head on. You don't scream. You don't demand. You let it rot from the inside. You hold up a mirror and watch them choke on their own reflection. I gave them the chance to prove family meant something. They chose Cabo, and I chose clarity. Now they live with the weight of what they did, and I live free.